Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to my channel, Lunatic Plays. I'm the lunatic who plays this game. Hi, we're playing Dragon Age again. Hi, Ima. Hi, Raven. How are you guys? I'm here. I'm finally on camera. I managed to get myself ready today. At the cost of not cleaning my kitchen. Well, I'm cleaning my kitchen for the past 2 days. Tomorrow is day 3 of me cleaning my kitchen, but I'm doing like spring cleaning, so I'm taking everything out of the cabinets, and I'm like cleaning the cabinets and reorganizing and throwing shit out, and I'm even cleaning the walls because there's when, for example, when I was doing all the deep frying for the spicy bag, like the grease kind of like ends up being stick on the walls, so I'm just like there like scrubbing the fucking walls. So yeah, it takes a long time. So I did a bit yesterday, did a bit today, and then I still have to do stuff tomorrow. Anyways, I'm here. Oh yeah, we have to do the, because we're doing tarot cards playthrough. The nice thing I did last weekend though is that I upgraded my office and I cleaned it. Last week I wasn't feeling so well, so we weren't playing Dragon Age because I feel like, because we're doing tarot cards, like I just want to be very respectful to the spirits that come. And I always feel like my grandma comes in and hangs out anyways, and I just like, I had like this feeling of shame because my room was very messy last week. And I was like, if my grandma is gonna come here into this space and she's gonna see my room in the state like it was last week, she's not gonna be happy. That's how far this goes, you know? But anyways. Which color? Wait, the blue hair that is always, or the yellow jumper that I have? I actually really like this jumper as well. I look like I'm fully in support of Ukraine today. This is my I stand with Ukraine outfit, you know? Perhaps she did. I mean, because like I was just feeling so bad last week. So it's like, one, like I was physically unwell, so I just was afraid of like inviting some entity that, you know, could maybe feed on the fact that I was feeling weak. But another thing is that the fact that I was just a little bit hesitant of like having my grandma see my messy room, you know. But anyways, we are here. Let's just begin with our opening prayers. So I've got my deck. I am opening up the space and I am calling upon guides, guardians, ancestors, and spirits. I'm calling upon spirits of fun and play and games. Come, join me in this fun exercise of sharing the message of tarot with the world through fun and entertainment. We are going to be reading out the journey of our character. Oh shit. Oh, wait. Okay, we're going to be... ADHD got me today. We're going to be sorting out the journey of our character in this game. I would like to call upon Goddess Isis to protect me in this space and protect my viewers. No malevolent energies are wanted. And the space is now open. Alright. I got sidetracked. I was like, I forgot halfway through like opening up the space that I was opening up the space. Anyways, what's her name? Neria. Neria. Alright, so I would also like to call upon the cards to be the messenger between the worlds, so that the spirits of fun and play in games can participate in this fun, spiritual entertainment activity. Alright. Let me just break the deck. Huh? Alright. This one. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Alright. I think the cards are ready. We have the protection now. Plus 10 points to spiritual protection, plus 5 points to mental clarity. Okay, we didn't open this thing up yet, no?
Impossible. Think again.
But the guy, he never gave us the key?
Where am I? My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
But did he give us the... Did he give us the key?
No, I cannot.
There was something. Can you please remind me? I'm so sorry. I sometimes I forget to breathe, so my memory is not the most reliant. I am firmly convinced that I am in the early stages of Alzheimer's, which runs in my family.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
Yeah!
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join
Did
us.
you see him?
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Okay.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous
Please
task,
tell her
but
to
it
make
is
us into
vital.
vampires.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Please tell her that we are ready and willing. It's gonna be great. Like, imagine having all the vampire powers. We could actually, like, if we organize, we could actually take down Tesla, I think. Just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Like, if we like really tried and we have vampire superpowers, we could take down Tesla. You know, what if you present it to her in that way? Like, she could like turn her into her vampire army, and we're gonna go after Trump. Like, we can take out Putin as well if that's what she wants. Like, I'm open to it. Honestly, like, I will take down all the dictators, no problem. I will start with Trump. Then we can take down Putin, no problem. Happy to do it. Yeah, you see, like, because I think like vampires are very transactional. So maybe like if you present it to her in that way, like, you know, like we can do something for her, like serve a purpose. I think that they're very like purpose driven. Presented to her as an end goal, you know, like a means to achieving an end. And I think that's how we can do it. We're gonna become vampires. It's gonna be great. Okay. Should I refuse my errand, or should I agree to my errand? Spirits of fun and play and games. Guide me. Okay. Yes, 2 options. Indeed, I have 2 options. On one side, Page of Wands. On the other, reverse King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, it's true. I love it. This is actually so cool. So the two of swords is kind of like the crossroads, you know, especially like the swords are normally things of the intellectual matter. So it's like 2 ideas, you know, 2 options that you're contemplating. The blindfolds kind of signify that you don't know what's gonna happen after each corner, but you are at a definite crossroad where you have to choose one direction or the other. And then I paired each of the swords with its relevant card. One is the Page of Pentacles, which is kind of like grabbing your life path. The wands kind of represent the path of your life, your spiritual progress, your path in life. And it's also the page. So the page is a beginning of like a more major than daily, like more major than day-to-day kind of mission, but it's the beginning of a new life path. And as you can kind of see by the picture, the page is kind of like grabbing his life path and ready to go. So it sort of really tells us the story of, you know, we have on one side the choice to really go and do my best, you know, grab the mission that the king has given us. Or on the other side is the reverse King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles literally being the king here, and in reverse kind of signifying our defiance to him. Okay. So, what should we do? The sun. Happy-go-lucky, we should agree.
You rely on these Grey Wardens
I
too
love
much.
it.
Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle
Yes,
the
of
Blight no
course,
matter
we'll
where
keep
they're
the
from.
secret safe.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
So where's this tower
The
exactly?
tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
And when do we light the
We
beacon?
will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
All right.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Oh. All right. Did I rescue the dog? I think I did. Or did I? I don't remember. My God, it was 2 weeks ago. Okay, let's go. I love the cinematic. The cinematic is so cool. Probably one of the best in the whole game.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Archers! Hounds!
Oh.
For Ferelden! Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of his shaft.
It was cool, wasn't it?
Push them back! There! There!
Oh shit.
Push them back!
Glorious! A word.
Push them back!
A word.
Oh. Go, Naria,
Help me.
go!
They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
I just remembered that 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 in Polish darkspawn is mroczny pomiot. And it's so weird. Okay, let's add some strength, some constitution. Threaten, yes. Okay.
Even more darkspawn.
Oh, okay. Spells. Do you have any like area of effect? Oh, I should have rolled the cards for Alistair as well. Sorry, I actually blacked out. Sorry. But we sort of are gonna need it.
Our skill has won the day!
Take all of that. No.
I shall do it.
Yeah, it's literal translation, yeah. But it just, I don't know, but it just like sounds weird. Like, I don't know, most things in Polish sound weird, especially when they're directly translated, because it's just like, it's just like, it doesn't have the same oomph, you know? And the oomph is important. Never forget about the oomph.
As you say. Very well. It is begun.
Take all of that. And that. Wait. Goodbye. Yeah.
Bam.
I shall do it.
Oh, they're going after us. Let's go after them instead.
It is begun. It is begun.
More the fools, they.
Oh shit.
As you say.
And that. Die. Yes. Yeah.
I shall do it.
Foolish!
What was the fade? Pustka? I think it's Pustka, yeah. I have a feeling, Raven, that with you and your affinity for A, Polish people, and B, for our weird cultural crossovers and linguistic similarities, I think you would excel at Polish language. You should learn it. Especially that Poland is becoming a new economic powerhouse in Europe, so it might actually become a worthy language to know. Kurwa. Kurwa. No.
My thanks.
It is begun.
Oh, yeah. Close the emissary.
No quarter shall be given.
I did it! I killed one!
Okay, you do the quick heal. You do the quick heal. And the rest can burn.
Take all of that!
I shall do it. Very well.
Oh! Alright.
Yes.
It shall be done.
I did it! I killed one!
Nice. Kill another one.
Let's have at it!
Most excellent.
Woo! Where's my kalimba? Oh, actually I forgot to turn on my lights. My pretty little lights. Where are my pretty little lights? Give me a second. My pretty lights. Ah! Oh, I found out something. I was actually gonna ask you guys, how would you guys feel about a little adventure? Because apparently there's gonna be a TwitchCon in Rotterdam the 1st of June. Maybe we could use that as an opportunity to finally meet. Like, hang out, you know? Like, I met Raven, I haven't met Ima. I need to meet Ima. Like, Ima is my next priority on my calendar. I'm coming. You can run, but you cannot hide. I'm coming.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
It shall be done. Very well.
Let's get it. Take all of that!
Oh, avocado!
Best beware.
Very well.
Wait.
Here.
My thanks.
Good. Another down.
Die!
Another point.
It shall be done. As you say. Very well. I swear, when this is over.
Right, right. Fastest fingers in Eastern Central Europe. Indeed. Oh, I guess that's how they got inside.
Beams ahead.
Let's grab some glory! On the... I don't know. I did it! I killed one! Take that!
I shall do it.
Oh.
It is begun. It shall be done. As you say.
Right then.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Ima is always ready. Always on the ready. No, Raven, I'm trying to grow this channel. Right, get banned at first, right off the bat.
What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Why aren't you complaining about you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Right, at least we're keeping it bot free. Oh, by the way, I've been having some thoughts recently, because I feel like I'm so overwhelmed with the amount of things that I do, and I just need to find a way to focus better, do things better, and I am low-key thinking of dropping the cooking channel because like I'm so stressed all the time that I don't have time to edit the videos. Like I did the donuts for the Fat Thursday, still haven't edited it. I still haven't edited the fucking travel vlog that I wanted to do. I just don't know where the weeks are disappearing from me. So I don't know if like maybe not officially drop it, but just like do a lot less.
Darkspawn!
I shall do it.
Huh? Oh shit. Ah!
Let's get on with it.
I shall do it.
Do this, do this, do this!
Take all of that. Take all of that.
And stay down.
As you say.
Yeah, like the thing is like this cooking channel is like in a way it's also for myself because I wasn't meaning to like collect all of my recipes because I know how to do a lot of shit and sometimes I experiment with a lot of shit but I don't have it written down anywhere, you know. Oh, what froze? All good? Like I don't have my recipes written down anywhere and I felt like doing it with the videos, like at least like I get my recipes down. Like I still go back to my own recipes to look for like how I make my pasta and my pizza and all that kind of stuff. Like I get the amounts of the ingredients because I never actually write it down. I was always doing it, you know, like that. Like I just put a little flour, put a little salt, a little bit of water, you know, and see what happens. But actually for the channel, like I push myself to find the right amounts of the ingredients, you know, and I ended up making something really nice. So it's like on one side, like I know I will still continue to cook. It's just like my biggest problem right now is not even like the recording because like I can find the day to record it and get it done. My problem is editing. Like I just don't have time to edit videos. Especially now, like now that I'm like, going around, you know, hiking on the weekends. My family is the same. You see, this is the problem because these recipes have been written before I was born. I didn't have the opportunity to be there to write my own, you know. And if I were to write new ones, that would be heresy.
Even more Darkspawn ahead!
I
Like, the one thing that I'm actually wondering about, like, if I was to be very serious about my channel, if I found, like, I'm not talking like a very good editor, someone who could do it the way that I do it, and I had not studied editing videos, like someone with enough time and enough skills to actually do it in whatever fast way that it wouldn't cost me too much to pay them to do it for me, but that I could employ them to do it for me. I would love that. Let me know if you know people. Because I'm literally at the point where I'm like, I just don't have the time to edit videos, but I have so many ideas and so much things I want to get out. So I guess I'll have 1 or 2 takeouts less and my body will be happy and I will have videos, you know?
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
More darkspawn. Great.
It shall be. Very well.
Yeah, like if you ever come across a friend who's, I don't know, studying graphic design or video design or whatever, you know, if they're studying media or anything related,
As you say.
at all, and they wish to practice, I could like pay them something. Like, I can't pay a lot, that's why I need someone who's not very good, you know. I don't have a lot of resources, but I could allocate some resources, because anyways, like, it's not like I do these videos that often either. It's not like every week I need a video, you know. But you know, I kind of like, if I settle on a schedule where every yay holiday I do some sort of recipe, like now Paddy's Day is coming and I wanted to do a Bailey's cheesecake, for example, and I could just like film it, because me filming it is me making it. Like, if I'm making it, I can film it, you know. It's not that much more I have to do to actually film it. It's problem like to actually like transfer the files and then put them together, and then all these little bits of pieces and bullshit, you know. It's like, that's my...
That lever over there! It will release the hounds!
That's my thing now. And my work has been busy as well. Oddly enough, like, for once I'm busy. And also I'm trying to do deep cleaning of the house, and it takes me 3 days to just clean my kitchen, because that's how much time I have. I can't fully get into it even.
As you say.
Take all of that!
Quickly, we must fight!
Time to taste steel! Yeah!
Oh, the dogs! Let's let them out. Because I think there's gonna be...
The darkspawn have sensed us!
Come here, come here, come here, come here. How can I... No. Ay, kurwa mać. How can I command the entire team? Hold position. How can I order the entire team to just come here? So that the dogs can get into the fight. Okay, never mind. It seems too complicated. I'll just kill them.
Take all of that!
Now we do battle!
Maker!
Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
We must
Oh shit!
Right then.
Take all of that.
All right. What did I do with my kalimba? Because I want to do my sound effects. Oh no! Ay, kurwa. I'm sorry, guys. Can you tell me when the game gets stuck? Because I don't always realize. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it happens with those. I don't know why it happens with the Xbox games like that. Hopefully we'll be able to play Dragon Age 2 uninterrupted. Yes, but don't you guys know that I am dumb as hell? I don't get the creative warnings. I just think you're making a joke and I'm laughing politely to not be alienated from the discussion so I can be part of the cool club.
We must get to the top of the tower.
Alright, let's go to the top of the tower. Am I? An Ogier. Nice. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Run, 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 run.
Yeah! I did it! I killed one! And that!
Do that.
It is begun.
Wait.
It shall be done.
Okay. Alistair, take a potion. You take a potion.
What?
You take the mana potion.
Don't be a fool!
Huh! Take all of that! And that!
Now do this! Oh shit!
Very well. Very well.
Come on! Get up, bitch!
Hello there. I did it! I
And
killed
stun! Hey! Ooh, look at Alistair! He's having his moment. Oh, Alistair, go! Go! Alistair, you're so fine, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Go, Alistair! Go, Alistair! Go, Alistair!
The beacon is over here.
Nice.
We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Anything else here? Look at that. Those barrels, I would have never opened them. Otherwise, and there was a gift. I can give it to somebody. Alright, let's light the bacon.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
I love it because in Polish, if you say the Queen of Ice in two different ways, it can have two different meanings. So if you say Queen of Ice, like Królowa Lodu, it's the Queen of Ice. But if you say Królowa Loda, then it's a different meaning. It means blowjob. Because we basically call blowjob an ice cream. So to make you an ice cream, it means to give you a blowjob. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, Polish one-on-one. Oh, Duncan! Duncan! And the king! Shit! Everyone's dead. Yikes. When we bring you to the red light district, right? You know what to ask for. No. Are there red light districts in Poland? Oh, shit. Oh, we're dying. We're also dead. And that's the game, Dragon Age Origins. Thank you, everyone. Did you enjoy it? In del nome del Padre, del Figlio e Spiritus Sancti. Amen. I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Wait, what happened to the army, to the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
I have some questions, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did she save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much, much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How How did she manage to rescue
She
us?
turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any other survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Logain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Okay, I think it's enough
I
questions.
agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
I wanted to thank her. Okay, let's level up. Okay, let me see. So willpower, magic. Oh, and spirits of fun and play and games. We are leveling up. What kind of skill shall our character Nuria learn? Oh, okay. The page of wands again. Came up. It this time in reverse. Out of these, like a beginning of a new enterprise. Fire, I mean, could be combat training. Okay, clarify. Okay, the sun. Happiness. Okay, I'm just gonna construe it as coercion. Because it's the like pacifist thing to do. And now spirits of fun and play. What kind of spells are our character going to learn? Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles being kind of like a physical. Also, I always see this card as a trickster. And it is an internal process because it is in reverse. So, physical. Like physical, I wouldn't say entropy. I would maybe say something like creation, like because this is like the reshuffling of physical processes. I would maybe take it as a healing, perhaps like a heal. Okay, shall we take heal? Let's explain. Okay, again, this is another trickster type of card. Okay, so do we have anything maybe like an illusion or mana drain, walking bump? Can't get that one. A weakness, paralyze, because here like we have the it's the Seven of Swords. Again, this is kind of like someone stealing something from you, being very sneaky. Everything's in reverse, so the card is intensified or personalized. So vulnerability hex, suffers hex that inflicts penalties to code resistance, electricity. Affliction hex, perhaps. Oh, disorient. Okay. Subtle mental manipulation that disorients the target for a short time, making the target less effective combatant. Okay. Yeah. I think we could go for disorient, because this is kind of like the trickster. You steal something from them. I think it could be this. Okay. Perfect.
Impossible.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother,
Yeah.
we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Is there some way we can repay you?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this demon
It is
exactly?
said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Will you help us fight this blight?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously
I
thinks
think
the
he
Darkspawn
does.
are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own
Tabaluga. Oh,
king.
is it about the dragon?
Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostergard.
I think
He
it
would
was
be
the
the first to call for
dragon.
his execution.
Yes, I think I was. But, like, I just remember the name, I think, and that it was a dragon, but I don't remember anything about it. Earl Eamon, the Earl of
I
Redcliffe?
suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostergard. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Well, why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens
So
do?
you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think it's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
Aww.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Oh shit, okay. Spirits of fun, spirits of play, spirits of games. Come and aid my decision. We have a choice of either bringing Morrigan with us or saying that we don't need her. Which is it gonna be? Actually, 2 cards fell out, so let's start here. Okay. One is the Queen of Swords, kind of like the commanding, strong maternal figure whom we literally have here. And another one is the Four of Swords. Someone potentially, there's potential deceit in this card. There's potential keeping someone in the dark. The person is either sleeping or is dead. It looks like the swords are about to impale him, which is sort of accurate. But spirits, shall we bring Morrigan, or shall we say that we don't need her? So we got the Page of Cups. There is a kind of like a playful card. The message I got with this one, it was basically kind of like a whatever, you know. So I guess, what would you guys want? We are bringing her, obviously. She's a fan favorite, so she won't come to harm with us, right?
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Yeah, I see that sometimes they are like, it's like they almost don't know what to say. You know?
I suggest a village north of the
I think
wilds
it's
is
new
our
for
first
this. It's a new
destination.
experience
It is not
for
far,
them as
and you
well.
will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your
Oh
silent
no, the Queen of
guide.
Swords, that's her mother.
Choice
That's
is
Flamet,
yours.
right there. Morrigan is this one. This is Morrigan. But I think they gave us a free hand because this is kind of like a playful card. Someone who's maybe kind of emotionally unstable, but but very much in that phase of life of like being playful and having fun, and it's basically that, like, this is the kind of message I got, especially in reverse, where the process kind of like internalizes it towards me. This page of cups kind of came with this message of like, you know, like, do what you want. So oh yeah, she grows into that maternal figure herself, but for now she's being kind of kept in the dark, which checks out. Okay, do we want Morrigan to speak her mind? Page of Pentacles, another page. Beginning of a new venture, the coin kind of falling into the guy's hands from the sky. I would say that this is a positive answer, therefore a yes. So, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Some questions?
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you ever been outside of the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
What skills have you got exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Then you can substitute for Alistair.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
It's unfrozen. How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I can't sense them.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Okay.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
I love Morgan so much. And I like Flemeth as well. I have deep respect for Flemeth. I feel like for the tank there's a very specific route that we have to take. Okay, but here I guess we can choose. So, spirits of fun and spirits of games. help us choose what kind of talent shall our warrior Alistair wield. The Hermit in reverse. Okay. The Hermit abandons society to go seek for enlightenment. Okay. That could mean his Templar skills, but we can't invest in them just yet because the Templars are kind of like the Hermes. They are withdrawing from society to undergo this training to be in deeper control of the mages. Definitely wouldn't be a dual weapon. Archery, I don't think so either. Shield block. 25 strength, overpower. Shield defense. Character drops into a defensive stance, favors the shield, gaining a bonus defense and an increased chance to shrug off missile attacks, but taking penalty to attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced with shield expertise. Okay. Defense bonus increases. With shield mastery, the defense bonus increases further. I don't know. This requires another level. Size striking. Tries to make attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack as well as an increased chance to score critical hits for as long as this mode is active. Then we have taunt and disengage here. Okay, let's go for precise striking. I mean, YOLO. Actually, we have some gifts that we can give them, right? So, Alistair. Tribal necklace. I think the tribal necklace would be best for Morrigan, and the silver bracelet as well. If I remember correctly from like a long time ago. Gift to
A
Morrigan.
fine gift.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, there is a friendship level. And we can give them gifts.
A fine gift.
Yeah, it was.
You
it
have my
was
thanks.
for her. And we find different gifts, and different gifts are better for some people and worse for others. And then there are some gifts that begin their personal quests that you will like learn more about the character, and you really go on the deep end with them, and they become your good friend. So yeah, we have to keep an eye out for it. That's why like it's worth it to kind of collect everything you can kind of find. And this is the map. This is Ferelden. I think you'll be familiar with it because we've seen larger iterations of the same map in the future games. But yeah, these are all the locations that we will be discovering as the game progresses, and then some, because there's going to be a couple more that kind of appear on the map. Ay, kurwa mać. Okay. So here's the map. And yeah, we're going to Lothering. And I think the dog is coming. Oh. Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Dun dun dun.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Dun dun dun. Oh, the dog!
I shall.
Time to taste steel.
Ka-ching, ka-ching! Aww. Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Aww. I've always wanted a dog like this. It's meant to be. Aww. Dog. Okay, what are we calling our dog? Push. Or avocado. Actually, avocado is a good name. I always call my Mabari Petronella, but let's do it channel specific. Avocado. Amazing. Imagine running through a park and you're just like, avocado! Avocado! People will think you're some goddamn merchant.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need a talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it. Not when so much is riding on us. Not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No harm done. There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive.
Yeah.
I don't think he had any family to speak of.
Well, he had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
No, I understand.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I've lost enough to know what you're going through.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
I remember the heart gave us the lover's card when we first met Alistair, so I do think he's gonna be the lover boy for this playthrough. I just really want Emma to have like the proper experience of romance with Alistair. The heartbreaking romance. I mean, it doesn't have to be heartbreaking, but it can be. There's many things that can happen, and let's see what the cards are gonna choose. Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
No.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them
Let's
others.
get the cards ready.
Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense.
Raven has to show up next time to the Dragon Age stream. We have to convince him.
They are fools.
But to be honest, he had some electricity issues.
Teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Okay. Spirits of fun and play and games. Shall we pay the bandits a levy, or shall we teach them a meaningful lesson? Ooh. Reverse Ace of Wands. Beginning of a new life path, but kind of like the mental image that I get when I got this card, especially it's in reverse, so the meaning is generally intensified, mostly towards the negative or internalized. But kind of like, look at the imagery of it, the hand holding a stick, and the kind of message that I got mentally was just like, whoop their ass, you know. So we are gonna take our magic stick, our wand, and we're gonna whoop their ass. You should listen to your friend.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway, I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Forget it.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
I can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Danger approaches.
Who ordered death?
It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it.
Let us end this!
Very well.
Maker! All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Okay, spirits of fun, spirits of play, spirits of games, assist me. Shall we kill the bandits, or shall we let them go, having whooped their ass? Oh, again, Queen of Swords. The maternal figure, it's in reverse, so I wonder. It's again the Queen of Swords in reverse. She's pointing the way. Like if she was upright, I would kind of take it as let them go. But because she's upside down, I am unsure. So I'm gonna put another card to clarify. Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. So the Nine of Wands and the imagery here is what really speaks to me. You see the kind of the man hiding behind the wands. It's kind of like someone who has taken many life paths, who got burned along the way, and often it's kind of representing the brigands. We just whopped their ass with an actual wand, you know, like literally. But they are not dead, you know. So I think like here the mother is exacting a harsh lesson in life through the act of violence, but we are not killing them because they are surviving being beaten by their wrongful way of life. You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Ooh, we could also turn them over to the authorities. Okay, shall we turn them over to the authorities? The Three of Pentacles symbolizes some kind of deal, a formation of a new stable financial enterprise through an agreement. So I'm not sure. Does that mean we should bring them to justice? No, means to let them go. Okay, because we got the Five of Swords now. You see the two people walking away from a battle. It's kind of like you've already won, you've taken their swords, let them live in shame. Okay. Okay. Actually, and the Enterprise. So we could take what they stole. Hand over what you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Then start running.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
Okay, that was cool. Oh, frozen. Sorry. That was cool. That was a cool interaction. I like that. These are the ways in which the tarot cards are being very clear with their instructions. I like it. I like it. Because every now and again, I mean, obviously, it's not a perfect way to communicate, and there could be a lot of different meanings. associated, so sometimes I kind of have to rely on intellect
there
or
it
just
is.
like
Lothering.
figure it out.
Painting.
So you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Have you some thoughts on the matter?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Sorry, I'm just shuffling my cards. So... Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at the Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
And the Dalish?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
The dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Circle?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first Enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tairn Loghain might have to say about it.
And Loghain?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Okay.
Then you have a plan.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Okay, I guess I'm ready.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright. We are now entering Lothering.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing... I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
O, ja pierdolę. Get stuck one more time. I fucking dare you, internet. I double dare you. I'll curse you, kurwa. I'll curse my internet provider. It did it!
Shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
And again. Am I still here? Am I still streaming? Because my internet, I think, went crazy.
Move on if you
Okay.
can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'll be better off elsewhere, my friend.
And
I'm
questions?
just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in charge
The
here?
band has marched north with Tairn Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Ja pierdolę. Get stuck again. Kurwa, get stuck again.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Oh.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Alright, so spirits of fun, spirits of play, spirits of games, come and guide me. Shall we help the priest or shall we help the merchant? Whom are we helping? Okay, so there's the Seven of Wands signifying a conflict. Yes, the conflict exists. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that fortunes are turning. For whom? Three of Wands, a man looking out into the distance. I wonder if it's the merchant. Because like he's looking out into the world, creating a new path for himself. I would say this is probably the merchant. So okay, I guess we are gonna side with the merchant. Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Oh, there's an option for him to go. Okay. Because this one is kind of like looking out into the world. Should he go? Okay, I pulled another card. This is the Nine of This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is like, it's very much describing the conflict. It's like the guy who travels, who's around the world, then the priestess kind of like standing in her garden, looking at the fruits of her labor. That is like the place that she's at. The conflict is here. The turning of the fortune for the wars is here. Okay, so the conflict exists. It's between this one and this one, overthought by the Wheel of Fortune. What's the outcome? Okay, definitely business. We are doing business. So this is the completion of a financial or a business venture. The ten of Pentacles, signifying a business agreement coming to an end, or a promotion. You know, that type of thing. Okay, so this is what we are doing. Fair enough. Time to go, priest.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serve that wench right. You have my thanks.
And Alistair's not gonna appreciate it. Oh, we could kill him. And the discount.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
Let's see what you have then.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Oh, let's buy the wine. All right. Let me just equip everyone with items. And just shuffle my cards again. This is kind of cool. Like in some situations, I feel like there's a bit of like hesitation. They're being very descriptive. So it's like, so this is the problem. These are like the two sides of the conflict. Here are the options, what we can do, you know. It's fascinating. Okay. We are wearing the black and heartwood staff. Compare. It's a tier 2. Okay, I think we should wear this one now. Okay, then, oh, Alistair. Chastened Flatblade, this is a 200 one. Great Sword, 200. Mace, main hand, 7, okay. He has a tier 2, so we're going by the tier. Howard's Aegis, Kite Shield. Tier 2, tier 3. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Let's go with this one for him. And Morrigan. Let's compare. Ooh, she has a tier 3 staff, so we're gonna keep her with the one she's got. And the dog, Avocado. We don't have any things for him. So now for armor. Enchanter's Footing. Magic. We have the magic and its defense, but let's see about Morrigan. Okay. Mage ropes. We have apprentice of willpower. This one are willpower magic. So let's put them on. And Alistair. Gloves. He has the same ones. It's better ones. Chainmail boots. He has these ones. Heavy chainmail boots. Oh, these ones are better. Okay, cool. Where are these ones? Chainmail. He has sprint mail. Okay, no difference. Okay. Apprentice's amulet. Fire, cold, armor. What does this one do? Okay, let's wear this one. Buckle of the Winds, defense, defense, ephemeral, spirit resistance. I think defense is better. Surveyor. Ooh. Let's wear it there. Okay. Now Alistair. Cold resistance, spirit charm, willpower. Okay, let's give him cold defense. Buckle of the Winds. Morgan, let's put her with this one, with this one. Okay, cool. Now that they're equipped, let's
friend.
sell our stuff.
Care to take advantage of your discount?
Yeah.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
We don't need acid, we need health, we need mana, lesser injury, yep. Acidic coating, no. Deathroot extract, no. Ground, nature, no. Spirit shard, no. No. Fire crystal, no. Lifestone, we might keep it. Trap trigger, we don't need it. Deathroot, elfroot we'll keep. Deep mushroom perhaps as well, might be useful. And then we have the runes, which we're gonna keep for now. Malahite, we don't need it. Garnet, we don't need it. Greenstone, Trade Manifest, Fancy Vase, Documents, Vellum, Wolf Pelt. Alright. Perfect, we're gonna keep the wine for when we meet Win. Shit, Alistair didn't approve of our chasing the priest away.
The Chanters are still
we have
operating their board.
We have a board mission.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Okay, toxic! Oh, sorry. Sorry, I don't know, today the internet is just not fucking good, like... I hate streaming through the fucking Xbox. But it's the only way that this game runs. Ah! It's okay. Hopefully Dragon Age 2 is gonna work okay. Shall we ignore him, reassure him, or attack him? Oh, the world. This kind of signifies an end of a spiritual cycle, the liberation from obstructions, completion of a big mission in your life, but it kind of comes with a message of sort of like it's up to you. So, what would you like to do with this crazy guy, who says that we are evil? Shall we like be rude to him, or shall we just like ignore him? Okay, I'm pulling another card. Oh, strength in reverse. Kind of gentling the lion. So the goddess here is petting her lion pet. The lion kind of signifying the untamed raw primal energies, and the goddess kind of signifying the inner peace and divine femininity. So why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
Scaring those people won't get her back.
You are right. I will go.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Master your courage.
You're right.
I think that's the message of the strength card.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Sir Maron.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Your coast?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of
The
this
revered
chantry?
mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Did you know there are bandits in the way? In the
Did
highway?
you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
There's word of Darkspawn's...
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Where is she?
In her office, arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
Ja pierdolę, I hate this fucking Xbox thingy. Ah! It gets so fucking stuck all the time. You can call me Naria.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
He claimed we're responsible?
And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
About those bandits outside.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
One less. I drove them off.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
Certainly.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kaelan had no heir.
None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What's wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Anything else I can do for you?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key.
Oh.
It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Things seem very dire
They
in the
are.
village.
With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Alright.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We
Cheers.
want no trouble here.
Yeah, no, to be honest, like, it was worse on the PC version because, like, it just pure didn't work. But I just wish that I was able to, like, Like, I wish I had a TV here so I could bring the Xbox. Maybe it would work better. I don't know. I just wish it bloody worked.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet.
Everyone greets each other the same way in Dragon Age. Oh, you're here!
So you're
I
here
thought
looking
you
for the
died!
sacred ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said
You?
to cure
You're
any
still
illness.
alive?
But I fear
Wow,
we are chasing a fable.
girl.
With each day, my hope dims.
What's your secret? So Arl Eamon is sick. I was hoping to meet him.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need to sub against Tern Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Logain was involved?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening at Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So the quest brought you
I
here.
expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this urn of sacred ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I found something
What?
of his.
And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Well,
with Henrik gone,
good luck.
I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
So there was a note, and the note ties into Brother Genetivi. Okay. Okay, okie dokie. Now we know. Alright.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world,
What do you need?
Sister. Nothing. I'm trying to talk
My family to Lothering because
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
What are those priests chanting exactly?
The chant of light. Surely you know it.
Huh. I'd like to learn more.
The chant is our devotion to the Maker, our first commandment as followers of his prophet Andraste. The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
Okay. Tell me more.
When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
Aren't you worried about the Darkspawn?
We are preparing as we can. And when the revered mother calls on us to leave, we shall. But not before then.
Alright.
May the Maker watch over you.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing. I'm trying to interact with the bookcase.
Mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of life. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance.
It is over.
Oh, cool. We got some stuff. Here is the revered mother.
Will you be making a donation to the chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Oh! We chased her away and now we're like, oh, here's a donation. Okay. Spirits of fun, spirits of play, spirits of games. Shall we offer the revered mother a tithe? Oh! Nope. We are not doing it. I think the spirits don't like this woman. The page of pentacles in reverse, where the coin is actually falling out of his hand, signifying the fall of favor out of his life. So, no, I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden, I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
Alright. We'll
May
go.
the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the Maker. Here are righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the
Spirit said, absolutely not. Save your money. Indeed.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Have you seen my mother?
Your mother? Your mother? Who is she?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Shit. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
I don't think she's coming, child.
Not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
You can't stand here forever. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
I'll take you to a farmhold.
No, I'm big enough to go myself. The mean men must be gone by now.
No, little kid. I just sent a child to his death. Oh no. Oh no. Well, there's nothing.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. 'Tis your own fault for being so entirely gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you. Do not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give. Oh, you have some nerve, creature, and your breath leaves much to be desired. Off you go. We shall see. I promise nothing.
I love it. I was gonna say, there's nothing like a little bit of postpartum abortion, right?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Oh. What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Sorry, I can't make them.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
We did not learn about trap making. All right. And here, oh, pile of filth. Okay. Elder Miriam.
You've got a bed for the night. You taken care of?
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Oh, I know a little bit.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
I think she just wants...
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here we go.
This will help many people.
Yeah, because she just wanted
You're a
Elfruit.
good sort, you know.
Nice. Oh,
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already stricken fright. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my...
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Thanks for the advice.
It's no trouble. If you don't mind my asking, I hear talk of someone giving those bastards outside the village what they deserved. That wouldn't be you, would it?
That was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Welcome.
Did you see the new recruit? Oh, don't mind us. Don't mind us. Just talk. That's all. Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
All right, another big character
Look
is
what we have
coming.
here, men.
Get
I
ready.
think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
She's here.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Okay, should we... Okay, spirits of fun, spirits of play, spirits of games. Should we try to talk our way out, or shall we whoop their ass? Oh! Justice in reverse. I take it as fight. Looks like he wants a fight. Happy to oblige.
Right, let's make this quick.
Enemies approaching!
Come and get it!
Really not alone. Ah!
You should run while you can.
I shall do it.
Let's make this quick! Let's have at
It is begun.
Ooh, we had like another spell, didn't we? The disorient.
Be careful!
Oh, this should be good.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Oh! Shall we kill them or get them to deliver a message to Loghain? Oh. This signifies conflict. I don't want them reporting to Loghain. Okay, I think this is the conflict that we currently just had. Shall we kill them or let them deliver a message? Okay, not kill them. The 10 of cups. In reverse, but still. The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelin. Loghain did.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
Okay, take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll pay what he's done.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Okay, now another decision, because we can... Well, who are you anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And there's something you wanted from me?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Okay, so, spirits of fun, spirits of games, spirits of play. Aid me. Shall we take Liliana with us? Oh, I think so. We got the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is kind of like the card where you receive a blessing but you don't know that this is a blessing. So you see like the hand kind of pops out of nowhere handing the cup to the person who doesn't even see it because he's too focused on his thing. So this kind of like receiving a hidden blessing, basically. That's what this card is about. So I think we are taking her with us. I will need help, that's true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Okay. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I need more than prayers.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
blast it.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right.
Blast it.
All right.
I don't want any trouble. Please, don't hurt me.
Ja pierdolę, I'm trying to talk to this guy.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry.
Oh.
I've got other gear to sell.
Sorry. So yeah, what do you think about this younger, earlier version of Leliana? Because obviously you've seen what she becomes in Inquisition, so this is her when she was just a young little girl. Don't worry about him, I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you got. Oh, nice. Let's buy gifts. Amazing. Right? Because she had this moment where she was tired of being a bard and being, you know, a spy and killing people and all that kind of stuff at parties in Orlais, and she decided to quit that life by becoming a sister at a chantry in a small sleepy town, and she just like converted fully to Andrastianism.
That marshman stole from me! I know it!
What?
You do not seem a refugee.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Shock. Basit, Abana Kyun.
Right.
Maras Shokra, Anan Sam Kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
This is the early Kunari design. They didn't look the way that they look later on. This is what Kunari look like in Dragon Age Origins. What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten.
Ja pierdolę. Sorry, my computer is going insane.
Of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Pleased to
You
meet
mock
you.
me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Oh, okay. So, spirits. Shall we let Sten, the murderer, stay in the cage, or shall we release him and take him into our custody, or we just release him like that and let him go, or we leave him in the cage to rot? What is it gonna be? Oh shit! That's so wild. This card was there before I shuffled the cards and it's the same card because I checked which card was, like I kind of like looked in because I was just curious. It's the Tower. So I think we're gonna let Sten die. We're not gonna find out more about Sten, unfortunately. It's probably the worst card that you can get in a tarot reading, the Tower. It means complete annihilation and destruction of everything that you know. Well, what did you do to end up in
I
here?
have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible.
I agree.
Well, I'll leave you to
To
it
be
then.
left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Uh-huh. But we are gonna leave him there.
We done heard what was said. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Enemy
Must
ahead.
not exhaust our supplies.
Watch out.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Oh, lovely.
Let us end this!
Right then. It's a gasha!
All right.
Allow me. I could do that for you. What?
Oh.
What's next? Speak.
Can't we just say shoo or something?
It is begun. Very well.
I should do something else.
No!
Enough!
I died!
Here.
As you wish.
Another battle, I see.
Let's make this quick.
Oh yeah. We should take an injury kit.
Perhaps we should take the time to review what we've learned.
Great. Now we're getting rabies flung at us.
We're getting rabies flung at us? Is that what he said?
Watch out! All right, battle it is then.
Time to taste steel.
It is begun.
I should do something else. Back. Missed!
You forced our hand.
Shit, Alistair died!
Could someone please stop the bleeding? Begin the onslaught.
An order.
Quick heal.
I am ready. Very well.
No quarter shall be given.
And for Alistair. In del nome del Padre, del Figlio e Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I finished.
All right.
Be wary.
Okay. Not remarkable at this time.
I shall do it.
And you shall pay!
Okay, done with you now. Ooh.
Direct me.
Send me. Very well.
Run while you can. Let's finish this.
We should equip Leliana with some leather equipment. Leather boots. Canary reinforced second, mental resistance. Splint mail, perfect. And tier 2. Okay, she has a better one, but better her second hand. All right. Oh shit, spiders. Uh-oh.
Try to be merciful. Another battle, I see. Light.
Kill has won the day. Yes. It is begun.
I don't like spiders.
Defend yourself.
It is begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Then target the fucking chest, Leliana, come on.
What now?
If you must.
The carnage we left in the wilds That was marshman horrifying. stole from me. I know it.
Okay, let's go. Let's go here.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Right, right.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Bear attacks, last keepsake. Okay. Okay, so we just have to, since we're not freeing Sten, we just have to do the other quest, the wolves and the bears. Oh.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Oh, this should be good.
It is begun.
Quickly, we must fight! Now!
It is begun.
Don't be a fool!
I shall do it.
Away with you! Tis your time to die!
It shall be done.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Oh, it's a woman with red hair. She's probably the mother of the child that we've seen. Oh, I can level up. All right. Oh, we can choose a specialization: Spirit Healer, Arcane Warrior, or Shapeshifter. Ooh. Okay. Spirits of fun, spirits of play, spirits of games. What's it gonna be? Which specialization are we taking? Oh. The Chariot in reverse. I don't really get it. Okay. The Emperor also in reverse. The Emperor. I mean, perhaps the Shapeshifter? Yeah, okay, I think the Shapeshifter, because I pulled another one. It's the two of pentacles, and it's like the juggler. He's juggling like two coins. The coins relate something physical, something material, perhaps financial, but it's kind of like juggling the two forms. And then you have that kind of duality here in the Chariot as well, with the Sphinxes, and the man preparing for the trouble, also representing a theme of duality, and the Emperor, the man in control of his enterprise. So this is so stupid. So, because I just realized that my window is not windowing. Kurwa mać. Okay. We do like a cinematic thing. Okay, well, we can be a shapeshifter. It's okay. So now willpower, magic, now that we've chosen this, the next one is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, physical. I'd say probably let's get the spider shape. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up soon. I just want to finish this final quest and loadering and
It is begun. I shall do it.
Watch out!
It shall be done.
Watch it!
I never liked this part. Maker preserve us.
okay, Alistair, level up. Strength, dexterity, constitution. And now spirits of fun, spirits of play, and spirits of games. What skill are we taking for Alistair? What talent? What's he gonna do, our warrior boy? The moon in reverse again. Everything's in reverse today. My God. Something unattainable. I always get that. Like the moon for me is like something unattainable because it's like you see the wolves are howling at the moon and they want to get to it, but they can never get it. Never get to the moon, even though they're screaming at it. It's also like the secret shadow knowledge and your shadow self, and then there's the theme of duality with the wolves and your kind of primal nature, and then like your hidden shadow self, and then there's the pool of emotions in there as well, and then the duality represented by the two towers. The two towers also are the two towers between which the wisdom of the High Priestess lies. So, I mean, cleanse area, that probably would work for this, but we still can't get it. I think they really want us to lean into this whole... well, he can't be wielding dual weapons because he has a weapon and shield, so that would make no sense. Okay, we'll get stoned. Whatever. I don't think the tarot works very well when choosing Alistair's skills, so I think we're just gonna focus on our mage. Yeah, we are getting interesting cards. We really are. Like, I'm just noticing that with the physical classes, the tarot is kind of like... they don't really know which direction to take it. And the cards themselves are just not very well suited for that purpose. They're much better for like mages, you know, for building your mage. So I think we're just gonna stick to our main character being led by the tarot, and the companions will just build according to our own needs.
We found someone sleeping in our fields, in the hay.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
All right. So now that's it. We're gonna exit Lothering. And Lothering's gonna burn. And Sten is not gonna be our companion. Well, it is what it is. We'll meet Kunaris in Dragon Age 2. It's okay. And they're gonna have the redesign.
Someone help us!
Bodden!
I shall do it.
Get out! All right, let's go!
I will not fail.
Mighty timely arrival there, my
This
friend.
is a
I'm
very
much
big
obliged.
character in these games, by the way, Bodden and Sandal. You're welcome.
The name's Bodan Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
They're gonna come back into the story, don't worry. The statuette, I remember, is for...
I could get used to this, you know.
Please do. Morrigan, yes,
A
she
fine
needs
gift.
this one.
You have my thanks.
And this one. This was for Ogren, this was for Ogren, this ones were for Win. I know these things off by heart. I played this game so many times. Alright. Let's gather forward. We left Sten to die.
Bad dreams, huh?
Must have been something I ate.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
it. Nice. Avocado. Okay, so these are... Oh, who's he?
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Neria, never heard of you.
He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
Ima, I can't wait to like meet you in person, and you know what I just see? Like, we're gonna be walking down the street and I'm just gonna like randomly out of nowhere go like, Ima, avocado, and you're just gonna go. Just like hand, you know, twitching randomly.
My family, well, past is a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the Wardens and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Olin died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Dryden's are tough.
You know, I train Nev the same way.
We never lost our pride.
Me and Nev, we have this thing where we like to, we just, how to say it without sounding absolutely fucking batshit crazy. So we meow at each other. And we have this thing like, because we just love watching memes of cats making noises at each other, and it just became a thing that we just do like, meow, meow, you know, like this. And like sometimes I'll just like meow at him down the corridor and he'll meow back in response. So it's like when you hear a meow, you meow back, you know? So we do that. But it's become such a thing that sometimes I will like prompt him in public, you know, like we'll be in the groceries, like picking out potatoes or something, and I'll just go, meow, and he'll go, meow. Because that's not weird, right? So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. Our family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name.
Oh.
It won't restore our
We
land.
let some people
or
in.
our
Hi,
titles,
people. How are
but
you?
It'll restore our honour.
Dave the Emerald and Emmy the Elephant. Hello. Okay, so we have to restore land and titles and his family's honors. Okay, never heard of this place.
No one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said
have
that
the
he
tarot
could reclaim
cards
the
here.
old base, and my family could have its honour.
Right. Okay, and how will it help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
Okay. Then, spirits of fun, spirits of play, spirits of games, come and guide me. Are we going to help this poor man to restore his family's honor? Or are we going to left him out to dry? It seems like a farewell for now. The spirits are feisty today. Not only have we left Sten to die, we told the priest to fuck off, and we went doing business. So the spirits told me to let him die. It was a very, very very clear answer. I pulled the tower card. Let me find it. It's basically the card that symbolizes utter and total destruction of everything that you know and hold dear to you. Everything that you kind of build around you. So yeah, it's a very bad omen, but basically the card was just like, nope, you leave him where he is, let the blight take him. So yeah, we had to leave him behind. Where's the tower? Here. What's this one? Yeah, unfortunately Sten had to die. I know I normally used to rescue him, but I'm doing what the tarot cards are telling me to do.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service once again. I saw your camp.
It was a very clear
what
message.
Safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's sell the stuff. We have all the... Everyone is... Okay, we're gonna leave these for Alistair. I don't need this shit. I can get rid of the quartz. Greenstone. Oh. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so let's go speak to Morrigan. Our first, this is our first time at the camp.
Your command.
Oh. Okay, she already really likes us. Oh. Well, okay, so when we met Alistair, I pulled a card. Oh, no worries. I do this normally midweek, either Wednesday or Tuesday. So that's when we do Dragon Age and tarot cards. But we are gonna be doing Cyberpunk on Thursday if you're interested. With no tarot that time, but we're here. So I pulled the Lovers card when we first met Alistair. And I don't think that we are able to romance Morrigan, because Morrigan is straight from what I remember. So our only options really at this point are Liliana or Alistair, which honestly, like, I feel like we've already gotten the blessing from the spirits to go with Alistair, so I'm not gonna take romantic options with anyone else. I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Well, she really likes us. Have you ever been hunted by
My
the
mother has
country?
been hunted from time to time, yes. By Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were.
I
Flemeth
kind
made
of
a bit
thought
a
about
game of
it, but
in fact.
honestly,
the
I
Templars
think...
would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You know, like, I thought about it, but honestly, I don't think Cyberpunk is a game in which I would hold space for the spirits, because I think it's a bit too much. You know, like, even here we have themes of violence and death and destruction, but it's not as dark as Cyberpunk. And because we are talking about the metaphysical, there's a lot of exchange and mixing of energies. And you know, generally when I'm trying to engage with spirits, I'm trying to engage with the good ones. But because everything on the astral plane is made of energy, you know, if I was going to start mixing the very dark thematics of Cyberpunk, I could kind of shift the frequency of the entities I'm communicating with to a lower vibration, and it could bring some undesirables, you know. So I don't think that Cyberpunk is a good game for doing a tarot playthrough. But this is cool. This is like, it's like a story. Yes, there's death. Yes, there's gore. Yes, there's monsters. But it's kind of like, it's more fantastical, you know. It's more adventurous, whereas Cyberpunk is just horrid, you know. And I think it's just not. It's not something to invite into your space when you're making you're holding space for spirits, basically. I feel sorry for the no. Fun. You found it fun.
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Oh shit. Did you actually kill them?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Well, they got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
I agree.
An interesting answer for a mage. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Nice. So that was Morrigan. Let's talk to Leliana.
Yes? Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
What then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight.
I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a Blight to stop.
Okay. Let's speak to Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away.
So... Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
What happens now that there's just two of us?
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Logain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
Will we need to start rebuilding the Order?
Eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be two of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere.
What if we just left?
Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
Where the nearest warden
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands. Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Logain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfells, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need?
Okay. And the dog.
Oh, why, you little...
What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
It was just a warning. He would have taken the hand off.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Alright, on this cheerful note we are going to conclude. So, let's just thank the spirits. Thank you, spirits, for joining us here. Thank you, guides, guardians, ancestors, spirits. Thank you, Goddess Isis, for protecting us and holding us in this space. Thank you, cards, for communicating the messages between the worlds through the messenger and participating with us in this learning of tarot through entertainment. We are grateful, and as such, everyone is free to go, and the space is now resolved. Alright, that's done. So, thank you so much, my friends. Tomorrow I'm off, yeah? Remind me, am I off tomorrow? But I think so. I have videos to edit. I have to edit the fucking videos. Ah! Yes, I am off tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm finishing to clean the house and I'm gonna edit the travel vlog. I hope. I already have the videos on my computer and ready to be edited, so I just have to sit down and fucking do it. On Thursday we're back in Night City. On Friday we're doing The Sims, and on Saturday we're doing The Sims, and on Sunday we're not doing anything. But if you want to watch the glory with us, Patreon and join the Lunatic Hub. Yeah. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, drop me a comment, show me some love, and catch me live 6 p.m. London time on Thursday. Keep an eye out for my travel vlog. It's gonna come out on the channel at some stage, and the donuts video is gonna come out at some stage as well. So thank you so much.